Welcome to our new studio and the season 5 premiere of Luke. Today, we will be discussing the Billboard Women in Music and South by Southwest with Meghan Mahar, branded producer and social manager. This all starts now on Luke. And now, please welcome Luke Bartolo. Today is Monday, March 4th, 2024. This is our season 5 premiere. I am so excited for this. It has been 4 years since we've been doing the show. As of this Friday, March 8th, will be our 4-year anniversary, so we are in our 5th season right now, which I'm really excited about. We have so many great things for everyone planned. We have interviews. We're going to do a few demos. Today we actually have a great interview about music, so I'm excited for that. But let's start with our quick headlines so we can get to that interview. The Oscars are coming up. Really exciting, Sunday, March 10th at 7 p.m. on ABC. I'm really excited about that. Jimmy Kimmel will be hosting it. Oppenheimer has the most nominations. There's so many different ways of partying for the Oscars. You could stay home and watch it like I will be doing. You could go online. The ABC has this new voting system where you could see what other people think of who thinks predictions about who's going to win. It's a really exciting night, March 10th. I will be watching. It's sure to be a great show this year. I can't wait. We also have St. Patrick's Day coming up on March 13th. I believe March 13th. So we have our 58 best St. Patrick's Day recipes that the Today Show put out, today.com. So if you want to check those out, go on their website. They always have great recipes. There's a lot of shepherd pie recipes for St. Patrick's Day, corned beef, fish recipes, Irish soda bread, so many different recipes that you can learn from just from going to today.com. Not sponsored, I just really think they have great recipes on there. All right, so as I talked about earlier, we're going to get right to it. I've been going quickly. I'm excited for this interview. We will be talking to Meghan Mahar from Billboard, who's a producer, about kind of how everything works. So Billboard Women in Music is coming up. South by Southwest is an event coming up that we will be talking about how everything kind of works behind the scenes, what you might be able to expect, what she can reveal to us. And then a little bit about how it works working at Billboard, like what goes on with the music awards, or how it is to be a social manager. So really excited for that. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Up next, we are going to be interviewing Meghan Mahar from Billboard. Up next, branded producer and social manager of Billboard, Meghan Mahar. Billboard has a lot of events coming up, and we want to know the inside scoop about those events. So please welcome branded producer and social manager for Billboard, Meghan Mahar. Okay. Hi. Okay. So I understand that you're a branded producer and social manager. Can you tell me a little about that?
Yeah, so my title is twofold. As a branded producer, I produce branded pieces for Billboard. So that would be anything working with our wonderful partners, whether it's a Samsung, a Smirnoff, or a Doritos. I work with them to help bring videos to life that we put on our website, our YouTube, and our socials. And then as a social manager, I work with all of our partners on all of the social that we use to cross promote them, whether it's promoting how Smirnoff is showing up with us at an event or how artists are using a Samsung phone. I work with them to make sure that they understand what social's being laid out on different channels, what we're saying in it, what it's linking out to, and how it performs.
Okay, so you're in charge of more of the sponsorships and partnerships that Billboard has, along with the social media accounts?
Yeah, so I do all of these sponsored social stuff and I work with our editorial team. So we all collectively share the accounts to post on. And then I lead on some production. for our partners, but I also work with a whole team of producers and project managers who help to manage our partners. So I sort of sit between two teams that get it all done.
Okay, so what really made you want to go into this? Like, is there something that triggered you to want to do this job, or is Billboard something that you've always looked up to?
Yeah, this goes way back to when I was a kid, when I was even younger than you. I really loved music. That was always just a part of my life and my interests. And then as I got older, I started realizing that I wanted to go into business. So I went to college knowing that I was going to study marketing and business management. But it didn't occur to me until around freshman year that I could combine my passions for music and business. So I decided to try to go for entertainment. So I joined my school's paper and I started writing like concert reviews, putting together playlists, things of that sort. And it led me to my first internship, which was with Live Nation. So from there, I did a sponsorship internship, learned more about the marketing side of things, and then it all slowly snowballed into where I am now.
Yeah, so you work with really a variety of people with different knowledge and skill um, that helps your career. So, do you have a celebrity that you had the most fun working with, maybe, or was the most interesting?
Hmm. I think Ty Dolla Sign was one of the nicest celebrities that I ever worked with. I was in Vegas with him for an event called MusicCon, and he was working with a adult beverage brand called Smirnoff. And he came and was doing a performance, but he also was behind a bar making drinks and being filmed. And he was really easygoing, kind, and you could tell he was having fun during the whole thing.
So it was more of like one of those skits where they have the celebrity kind of promoting the product and showing it in action.
It was that. It was an actual concert where he was performing too. And then we made content from all of that and pushed it out on all our channels.
So do you, you were mentioning that you have been to a lot of concerts. What about the Billboard? Billboard's one of their most famous things is the music awards. Do you do anything with that or?
Yeah, the Billboard Music Awards are crazy. We just switched last year to a different format to test it out. But every year it's a big show awarding the top artists that have landed on our charts. It's all based on data, which is really cool and unique compared to other award shows. And I'll help do in-show integrations with our partners. So, for example, 2 years ago, Pepsi did a little NFT collection, and we collaborated with them and Glass Animals to celebrate Glass Animals and their song Heat Waves on the Billboard charts. So I was working during the show with the Pepsi team to push things out so that people could claim their collectibles online.
So you did mention to me earlier that the Billboard Women in Music event is coming up. When is that? That's on March 6th?
Yes, it's happening live in Los Angeles on March 6th, the next Wednesday, and then we're pushing it out live for everyone to watch starting March 7th. Yes, I am.
Okay, so is that some, can you kind of explain what we can expect at that event?
Yeah, so Billboard Women in Music is a long-standing event that started just as an industry event with artists, executives in the same room and featuring really big talent that was breaking through. So the likes of a Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande. But over time, we decided to make it a consumer-facing show where people can buy tickets and attend in person. So that's the event that I'm going to on March 6th. And fans can go there, they can interact with the different brands we have on ground and go attend it like a real live show, buy snacks, and watch all their favorite artists perform, receive awards, and also interact with other presenters who will like give them the awards, whether it's their parents, another artist. There are always surprises there, so I don't want to spoil anything, but it'll be a great show.
That sounds like a lot of fun, but can fans right now still buy tickets for that? Is that something that's still open as of March 4th?
So tickets are available for resale, but we are actually sold out.
So it's expected to be a very big crowd and probably a very um, popular event.
Yeah, I mean, our Woman of the Year, Carol G alone, is an international sensation. She is truly incredible and really speaks volumes to how Latin music has taken over the world. But there's also some amazing other acts that are being honored. Pink Pantheress, New Jeans, the list goes on. It's really impressive and heartwarming to see all of these artists honoring each other.
Yeah. You also told me that the 38th annual SXSW is coming up and Billboard is having some shows there. So who can we see perform and what can we expect from that?
Yeah, South by Southwest is probably my favorite event that we do because we take over the largest outdoor venue in Austin, Texas, the Moody Amphitheater, and we do three big headlining shows. This year it'll be Christian Nodal, Party Next Door, and Millennium. So we try to do a different genre every night because Austin is a very diverse community. Then South by Southwest itself, because it's so like art and media focused, brings in people from all different backgrounds. It's really just such a fun celebration of the different artists that we feature, but also the culture there.
Yeah, so that's going to be a big event. Now, can fans get tickets for this?
Yes, they can. They're all available on Ticketmaster under the stage at South by Southwest.
Okay, so fans right now can book tickets if they're interested in going, if they're in the Texas area, or if people are going there for this event. It's going to be a great event, it sounds like. And you're going to be there for that?
Yeah, I'll be there. And if you are a South by Southwest badge holder, you can go to these shows for free.
Okay, so there are kind of like rewards in there for people who are in that program with the badge.
Oh, yeah. And then outside of our programming, there are even more showcases and concerts, film premieres. And that's a great thing about being around so many like-minded people is that South by has something for you to do at any given time in the day.
And for people to make connections and just really interact with people in the same industry.
Yeah, absolutely. Or different industries too. I think that's the beauty of the diversity of it. I working at Billboard, we're a music media company, but some of our biggest partners are tech partners or beverages or foods. And seeing how we can make two things that don't necessarily come together is part of the challenge of my job and what really keeps me on my toes.
Okay, well, it sounds like it's going to be a fun event for those who are going just to explore the music or for business reasons or making connections. It sounds like it's going to be a really interesting event. And thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you for inviting me, Luke. I love what you're doing. I think it's so cool that you're doing this at your age and keep doing it. Seriously. As long as you're having fun doing it, I think it's really special.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to keep continuing to interview people and to continue the show because I really enjoy doing it.
Love to hear it.
And that's a wrap on our season 5 premiere. Thank you to Meghan Mahar and also all of you for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, and maybe even leave a comment down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time on